Everyone, please keep your device.
Hello.
Judge, I think Darnell was just removed from the courtroom, just so you're aware. I think he just lost his connection.
Hey, your name.
You keep mentioning your name.
We'll wait for.
He said he thinks Darnell left the room.
Are we ready on Winford?
What's your last name?
That's retained attorney.
Oh, okay.
I am
we are
ready
ready
on
on
Renfro.
Renfro. Yep, we are ready.
And if everyone else could just mute, please.
I'm sorry about that.
You vanished.
Everyone, I'm about to open court. Could you please use your devices until your name is called? 36th District Court is now in session with the Honorable Raeigen Evans presiding. While court's in session, there's no reading, talking, eating, sleeping, chewing of gum. When your name is called, unmute your devices and give your full attention to the court. Good morning, Your Honor.
That way. And good morning, Mr. Bennett.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Okay, so you're ready with Dion Renfro?
Yes, Your Honor, I am, and he is here as well.
I see him. Okay, this is the People versus Dion Renfro, ticket Z805543. Count 1 is operating with high BAC. Good morning. Please state your name for the record, starting with Attorney Bennett.
Good morning, Your Honor. Samuel Bennett appearing on behalf of Dion Renfro, P79221. We'd waive our in-person appearance, have no objection to Zoom today.
Mr. Renfro, can you state your name, please?
Dion Renfro.
Mr. Bennett, how does your client wish to proceed?
Your Honor, at this point, Ms. Horn and I have had several discussions regarding some of the evidence and the statements within the reports regarding this case. And at this point in time, we're requesting one additional final pretrial where Ms. Horn will subpoena at least one of the officers so that we can speak with him or her regarding the information contained in the report. My hope is that we can get this pretty quick. Reason being, this case has been open for quite a while, including the bench warrant or the warrant arraignment, I think was in November. So we're about 6-7 months away. I'm wondering if we can get a quick date so that we can talk to the officers.
Okay. How about July 6th? That's good enough?
I'm sorry. Yes.
Is there anything available before the end of the month, Judge? I'm a little busy that morning. I could make it work. Yeah, is that possible or no?
I know you haven't stated your name for the record, Ms. Horn, but is that enough time for you to subpoena your officer?
Yes, Your Honor. The goal is to subpoena them by the end of business today. I'm writing that down. I did reach out to them via email on the 1st, but I haven't heard back. So I'll just send a subpoena along with a reminder email that I need to speak with them.
All right, so how about June 27th?
Mr. Renfro, you cannot be smoking no.
I'm not. That ain't me.
How's June 27th?
See, Monday, June 27th looks good for me, Your Honor. How about 10 o'clock maybe, so that the court can do its regular matters?
Is that okay for you, Mr. Bennett? And Ms. Horn,
That will work, Your Honor. I have a few other things, but I'll make it work.
Ms. Horn, can you say your name for the record, please?
Yes, Your Honor. Thank you. Good morning. Tamika Horn, appearing on behalf of the people, P70303.
Thank you. And you said, Mr. Bennett, that is a good date and time for you?
Yes, that'll work. Since it's on Zoom, I'll make it work.
Okay.
Is 10 o'clock okay for you, Mr. Bennett, or?
It is, yes. 10 o'clock
Okay.
should be fine. I have 2 things in the morning and another thing in person, but that's not for a little bit later, so that's okay.
Okay.
Further, you're all set.
Okay, thank you so much.
Okay, thank you.
I'll keep you updated, okay? And I'll see you then.
Ms. Horn,
Yep, thank you. Yes.
did
Mr.
we
Clark.
cover Jamie Reynolds?
I sent over the dismissals for Reynolds and Dennis to Mr. Ratliff.
Okay. Okay, well, okay then. Thank you.
Yep, thank you.
You want to hear the ones I'm ready on, some to judge or?
Good morning, Mr. Faulkner. Are you ready on anything?
Yes, I'd like to lead off with, I think it's Chanel Dooley.
Oh, Chanel Dooley, okay. Ms. Dooley, you can unmute yourself. This is the People versus Chanel Dooley, ticket number 2049437, count 1, drive while license suspended. Ticket number 2070876, count 1, driver's license expired. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor, and ticket number U59532521, disorderly person. Good morning, please state your names for the record, starting with Attorney Faulkner.
Paul Faulkner, representing the defendant, P 22994. Your name, ma'am?
Chanel Dooley.
Your Honor, I believe there's an offer. My client would plead guilty to the reduced charge on the no operator's license to failure to display a valid operator's license, with the remainder to be dismissed.
All right, Ms. Dooley, can you raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
You can put your hand down. You've had an opportunity to speak to Mr. Faulkner today in private about your case and your rights.
Yes.
Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value in exchange for your plea today?
No.
You're pleading of your own free will?
Yes.
You're pleading guilty because you're actually guilty?
Yes.
You understand that by pleading guilty, you're waiving your right to trial?
Yes.
And knowing that you're waiving your right to trial, you still wish to continue with your guilty plea?
Yes.
I'm going to direct your attention to the date of March 10, 2020 at around 1:57 p.m. On that date and time, were you at or near the location of Oakman and Fullerton in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
Were you driving a 2016 Ford vehicle?
Yes.
And was your driver's license expired?
Yes.
Okay, you're satisfied, Mr. Faulkner?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
I'm also satisfied with the factual basis. We'll amend that charge or count to fail to display. And you stipulate the probable cause as to the remaining counts to be dismissed.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, so they'll be dismissed without prejudice, and we will proceed to sentencing. Ms. Dooley, there is gonna be a fine of $200. If I give you till July 5th to pay that, is that enough time?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so you have to have that paid by July 5th. Did you have any questions?
No, I didn't.
Okay, so you're set now.
Okay.
Have a good one.
You too. Thank you.
Mr. Daniels, you gotta quit walking around, Mr. Daniels.
My phone was down. I had to get a charger.
Yeah, you gotta be seated.
Can I leave the courtroom?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am, you're on set. Okay, who else are you ready on, Mr. Faulkner?
If you have the final offers on Jimmy Reynolds. It's dismissals. And also Robert Dennis should be a dismissal.
Lauren,
Okay, Mr. Faulkner and Ms. Horn, there are two additional tickets for Mr. Reynolds. So I
Well,
don't
he-
know if you want- Right,
he-
so in addition. And actually, they're the same, they're the same charges.
he has the documentation.
Okay.
There were
So they,
two separate cars, but he has registrations and plates for both cars.
okay, so, so there was the, no insurance and then unregistered vehicle, and then there's two more tickets of no insurance and unregistered vehicle. So Ms. Horn, is the, offer still the same?
No, the people will amend that offer and dismiss all charges related to documents because he does have valid documents at this time, Your Honor. Thank you.
All right, let's go on the record. This is, the People versus Jimmy Reynolds, ticket number P132367, count one, no proof of insurance. Ticket number P132365, count one, drive unregistered or entitled vehicle. Ticket number SP 1273679, count one, drive unregistered or entitled vehicle, and ticket number SP 1273680, count one, no proof of insurance. Good morning, please state your names for the record, starting with Attorney Faulkner.
Paul Faulkner representing the defendant. And your name, sir?
Jimmy Reynolds.
Your Honor, there is a written recommendation or oral recommendation for dismissal of all matters. Ask the court to accept that.
And that is Tamika Horn on behalf of the city, Your Honor. P70303. That is correct, Your Honor. Thank you.
All right, I'm sorry about that, Ms. Horn.
That's okay.
All right, so the court will dismiss all matters without prejudice. Good luck to you. Mr. Reynolds, did you have any questions, sir?
No, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. You're all set.
Okay, have a blessed day.
You too, sir.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Ms. Horn. Who else, Mr. Faulkner? Are you ready?
Robert Dennis.
Okay, this is the People versus Robert Dennis. Ticket number. I'm sorry, you want to. Okay. Okay. Ticket number SP 1249720, count two. Drive by license suspended, and count three, drive unregistered or entitled vehicle. Good morning, please say your names for the record, starting with Attorney Faulkner.
Paul Faulkner representing the defendant. And your name, sir?
Robert Dennis.
Your Honor, my client has provided all the documents. I think he emailed them in to cover all the charges.
Oh, yes, I do see an offer for dismissing. So, you stipulate proper cause to dismiss these, count?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, so these are dismissed without prejudice, as there's been valid documentation. Did you have any questions, Mr. Dennis?
No, ma'am.
Okay, so you're all set, sir. Good luck to you.
All right. Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome.
Did I get off the phone now?
Yes, you may.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Are you ready on anything else, Mr. Faulkner?
Is it K2 Davis? KATU?
Is it Katu? How do you pronounce your first name, sir, Mr. Davis?
K2,
K2? Okay.
yes.
All right, this is the People versus K2 Davis, Ticket number P124240, count 1, no valid registration certificate, count 2, no proof of insurance. Ticket number P12449496, count 1, drove while license not valid or improper license. Good morning, please state your names for the record, starting with Attorney Faulkner.
Paul Faulkner, representing the defendant. Your name, sir?
K2 Davis.
Your Honor, I believe my client would be responsible. A couple matters with the misdemeanor to be dismissed.
All right, you stipulate to the face of the ticket, Mr. Faulkner,
Yes, Your Honor.
and you stipulate the proper cause as the remaining counts be dismissed.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. So the court will accept okay, so we'll proceed to sentencing. Mr. Davis, there is going to be fine. One moment.
I might have said 2 matters. He only pled responsible to 1 matter.
Well, the offer is to count 1 and 2.
Oh,
They're
okay.
both infractions.
I got 2 different offers made at separate times. I like mine better.
Okay,
That's okay.
so.
That's a different one anyway. So, no, you're right. It's 1 and 2.
So there's one fine, that's $195, and then there's another fine for the registration. One moment. P124240.
Reynolds, Jimmy Reynolds.
No, this is K2 Davis.
Okay. Give me that case number again.
P124240. Okay, so. Let me get my calculator out. My math is not that great.
That's
I thought I saw you on Jeopardy the other night. Come on.
It wasn't me. That's not right. Okay, so it's 285. Mr. Davis, there's gonna be a fine of 285. Because these are civil infractions, normally it would be due on the June 20th. Is that enough time for you to pay the 285?
What am I paying the 285 for? If I may ask?
They're civil infractions. Those are the fine
I know.
costs.
I heard him say something about the registration, but I told the officer I have registration. I just didn't have it in my wallet. So the car was registered, you know what I'm saying, in name and everything. I just didn't have license at the time. That was it.
Did you show proof of that today?
He never, I have it right here in my hand, but I never could give it to him.
Mr. Faulkner, I don't know if you want to see if you can speak to Ms. Horn for additional negotiation.
Put that up to the, okay, Your Honor, I will. Is Ms. Horn still with us? Evidently not. Okay, I'll talk to her when she gets back or when she's available.
Okay, so we'll recall this matter. Oh, there she is. Ms. Horn? Oh, sure. Hi, good morning, Ms. Horn. For K2 Davis, there was an offer there was 2 civil infractions of no valid registration and no proof of insurance. And he's indicated that he actually does have the vehicle registered. And he told the officer that he has the registration in his hand, he's indicating. You're muted.
Okay, so if we have registration, I think I dismissed the no ops. Let me see, let me make sure I got
That
the
is
right
correct.
person.
Yeah.
And so how about he just plead to no proof of insurance unless he has it?
Do you have insurance, Mr. Davis?
Right here.
Okay.
LA, I don't know if you can see it, but I have it right here.
Oh, go, yeah, move back just a little bit and hold it still. Here, let me pin you. I think you are pinned. Okay, when does it expire?
Expired 3/15. I mean 3/15
3/15 of what year?
this year, 2020. I mean 2022.
Okay, when is Mr. Faulkner, do you have any current insurance?
No, I haven't current insurance. No, I do not have it. It lapsed on 3/15. I didn't renew it.
Okay, real quick, when was it effective? When did it start?
It started. It was 8. Let me see right now.
Of 21?
8/25.
Okay, of 21 expired. Judge, do you know what date the ticket?
It looks like it was after, it looks like he got it after he got the ticket. The ticket is 8/24.
Got it.
He went out the next day and got it, it sounds like, so he was responsible in that sense.
Okay, I'll give you a break. You probably did have to come up with some money for it. So, all right.
You.
So, Your Honor, I'm not sure if we're on the record on this case right now.
Kind of are. Yeah, yes, we are.
Okay, I wasn't. Okay, Tamika Horn on behalf of the City of Detroit.
Okay, so you're moving to dismiss. It looks like it would be all of these counts.
Yes, it looks like yes, all 3 counts, Your Honor.
Okay. All right, and no objection, Mr. Faulkner?
No, Your Honor.
So they are dismissed without prejudice. You're all set.
Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Davis. Make sure you go out and get your paperwork, though.
Yes, ma'am. I definitely will do it. Y'all have a blessed day.
Okay,
Thank
you too, sir.
Anything else, Mr.?
Well, let's see here. Yeah, I'm sure we do.
Curtis Dixon, you ready on Curtis Dixon?
No, Your Honor.
Okay.
I'm here.
All right, this is the People versus Curtis Dixon, ticket number SP 1229879, count 1, drive while license suspended. Good morning, please state your names for the record, starting with Attorney Faulkner.
My name is
Paul Faulkner, representing the defendant, which I have not talked to him yet.
I think that he has valid documents.
Okay. Okay, good.
Sorry, Mr. Faulkner. Mr. Dixon, you want to say your name for the record?
My name is Curtis Eugene Dixon.
Your Honor, my understanding, my client has provided proper documentation. I move to dismiss.
All right, it's dismissed without prejudice. You're all set, Mr. Dixon. Good luck to you, sir.
What does that mean? It's thrown out?
Yes, sir.
Thank you so much, Your Honor, and you guys all have a very blessed day.
You're welcome. You too, Mr. Dixon.
Am I free to go?
You are, Mr. Dixon.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome, Mr. Dixon.
Bye-bye, and be blessed.
Thank you, Mr. Dixon.
Mhm.
Mr. Faulkner, you ready for anything else?
Right out.
Is it right out or is it red out?
Well, we'll find out. You're probably right. Actually, that's the way it's spelled.
Is it, Mr. Jermaine, is it red out?
Yes, ma'am. How are you doing?
You know what? It sounds like your connection's not that strong. Why don't you turn off your video? Mr. Ridout, you want to turn off your video, sir?
Okay. Yeah, I keep losing connection. Afternoon.
Okay, I think is that better?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, all right, this is the People versus Jermaine Ridout. Ticket number SP 1170006, count 1, drive while license suspended, count 2, speeding 6 to 10 miles per hour over posted speed. Good morning, please say your names for the record, starting with Attorney Faulkner.
Paul Faulkner, representing the defendant, and your name again, sir?
Jermaine Ridout.
Is it right out or is it red out?
It's kind of pronounced the same, read out, write out. It's about the same. It just depends on how you want to pronounce it.
Well, how do you pronounce it?
I usually say write out.
Oh, okay, well, go ahead. All right, Mr. Faulkner, you had it right, Mr. Rideout. Yeah, Mr. Faulkner.
Your Honor, there is a semi-offer where he wouldn't take a plea today. They're going to dismiss I believe it's driving a license suspended. And if he goes to a driver's improvement class, they will reduce to 6 to 10 to 1 to 5 over if he comes back with proof. He's responsible to that. If he doesn't take the class, it'd be as charged 6 to 10. My client wishes to take the test or class.
Okay, so you want to come back?
Mr. Rideout,
Yes,
did you understand the judge? She wants to know if you want to come back, take the class and then come back. and
yes,
take advantage.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am, I do.
So, okay, so we'll adjourn it, to, July 6th? We'll do July 6th, that's 30 days. And you can come back and deal with it then. Any questions?
Okay, that's
So you are all set.
how do I get the information for the class? Okay, thank you.
I don't think Ms. Horn is around.
Or you can contact probation department. Ms.
Here.
Green.
You wanna, Ms. Green?
Yeah.
Here, I'm gonna give you a phone number you can call. And they should probably be able to help you, Mr. Rideout. Let me know when you're
Okay.
ready.
I'm ready.
Okay, the number is 313-965-8130. Her name is Miss Green, and she should be able to assist you in getting into a class.
Okay, thank you so much.
You're welcome, sir. Have a good one.
Okay, have a blessed day. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Paul.
My pleasure.
Thank you, sir.
Mr. Faulkner, you ready on anything else?
Denzel Daniels,
Yo,
Say yo.
Denzel here.
Okay. You talking to me? Saying yo. We're gonna pretend we're like in a very professional setting, Mr. Daniels.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not your own girl. Do that. All right, so this is the people versus Denzel Daniels, ticket number SP 1194425E1, drive while license suspended. Good morning, please state your names for the record, starting with Attorney Faulkner.
Paul Faulkner, representing the defendant. Your name, sir?
Mr. Denzel Daniels.
Now, there's an offer to reduce the driving ticket to failure to display an operator's license. My client would accept that offer and tender plea of guilty.
Okay, Mr. Daniels, can you raise your right hand, sir? You can take your fingers up. Put your hand up, sir. Thank you. Do you swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
You can put your hand down. You've had an opportunity to speak to Mr. Faulkner today in private about your case and your rights.
Yes.
Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value in exchange for your plea today?
No.
You're pleading of your own free will?
Yes.
You're pleading guilty because you're actually guilty?
Yes.
You understand that by pleading guilty, you're waiving your right to trial?
Yes.
And knowing that you're waiving your right to trial, you still wish to continue with your guilty plea?
Yes.
I'm going to direct your attention to the date of April 30th, 2021 at approximately 8:29 p.m. On that date and time, were you at or near the location of Chandler Park Drive in Connor in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
Were you driving a 2013 Chevrolet vehicle?
Yes.
And was your license suspended?
No, I never had license.
Okay, so you didn't have a driver's license?
No, you guys never gave me, well, the Secretary of State never gave me a license.
You're satisfied, Mr. Faulkner?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
And I'm also satisfied with the factual basis. We'll accept the admissions to count one. We'll amend it to fail to display and we'll proceed to sentencing. There's gonna be a fine, Mr. Daniels, of $200. If I give you till July 5th to pay that, is that enough time for you?
That's more than enough time.
Okay, so do you have any questions on how to have that paid?
No, pretty sure I can pay it online or come down there and pay it.
You can, sir, absolutely. And there's kiosks around the city, like in Myers or CVS, where you can pay it as well.
Yeah, it's just like paying a bill.
Okay, well, you're all set, sir.
All right,
Good luck to you.
you too.
Thank you. You ready on anything else, Mr. Faulkner?
Let's see, I think that's all I have. That's all I have. I gotta go.